What's good, YouTube? In this video we'll be going over the best games for the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack for the SNES. If you like this kind of content, leave a message down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and thanks for watching. So the Switch Online expansion pack is a monthly subscription program that offers Nintendo Switch users a lot of features that come in handy for online play and making sure that your saves are backed up. But it also comes with a great back catalog of games from Nintendo Super Nintendo. And if you're anything like me, you're more than looking forward to trying out some of your past favorites on the Nintendo Switch form factor. This video will go over some of the best games available, but it's not an exhaustive list, as there were some great games on that console. So whether you're looking to revisit some of your favorite classics, or just looking to take a dive into the great catalog that is the SNES, I'm sure you'll find something you like here. Super Mario Kart. Yep, you guessed it. Nintendo's most popular racer is the first on this list of best games for Switch Online for the SNES. The classic Super Mario Kart is still today a joy to play, from its super tight controls to its simple and satisfying weapon system. Despite having many iterations after its SNES versions, the core gameplay of Super Mario Kart still holds up to this day. Tracks are designed for you to navigate skillfully, and the interplay between weapons and the colorful cast of characters from the Mario universe is just as fun as ever. So if you're looking for the value in the Switch Online expansion package, then Super Mario Kart might be the first option that you probably will enjoy. Super Donkey Kong 3 Dixie's Double Trouble. You can't talk about the SNES without at least talking about one out of these three great games, and the inclusion of our ponytailed friend in Super Donkey Kong 3 is a great reason to pick up the Switch Online package. Gameplay is just as tight as you remember it, and it's actually a lot more fun with the Switch form factor, as the excellent side-scrolling gameplay of this graphic holds up even to this day. What I like about Donkey Kong 3 as opposed to the other two is, of course, the inclusion of Dixie, and some of her aerial features give a nice breath of fresh air to the gameplay compared to the other two games for the SNES. So when you combine this great gameplay with an excellent and really memorable soundtrack, you have a really great package in Super Donkey Kong Country 3. Pick it up today for the Switch Online expansion pack for the SNES. Star Fox. Well, if you're looking for a great shooter adventure with some butter-tight controls and some pretty charming 16-bit graphics, Star Fox is tough to beat. When it was released originally on the SNES, it was a revolutionary shooter, as it combined some pretty compelling cast of characters, some really tight environment navigation for a 16-bit game, and some overall high-end production value. Star Fox is just fun to play. The controls are very well laid out, and they transfer well to the Switch's Joy-Cons. And it's just surprising how well Star Fox captured flying around in a 3D environment on a 16-bit console. So when you combine these great graphics with some pretty stellar control and gameplay, and sound design and a score to match, and you have a very compelling product in the launch of a franchise with Star Fox on the SNES. A game that challenges you to navigate both the environment, enemies, and your allies very quickly on the Nintendo Switch screen. And the fact that this is on a portable form factor like the Switch somehow makes this a little bit more enjoyable than I remember it back in the old days of playing this on my TV. So whether you're revisiting this game for nostalgia value or diving in it for the first time, you'll probably enjoy Star Fox. Get it now with the Switch Online expansion pack. Super Metroid. Yep, you probably guessed it at the beginning of the video. Super Metroid, one of the greatest games made of all time, should be one of the top games you should be looking forward to when you subscribe to Switch Online. The legendary platformer is in its full form on the Switch, and the controls transfer flawlessly on the game. If you're anything like me, you'll have nostalgic memories of hours and hours of sifting through the levels of Planet Zebes. Something about the eerie, lonely atmosphere and wandering through the alien planet by yourself as the lone mercenary Samus really hits the mark on the 16-bit platform. This, coupled with an unforgettably eerie soundtrack and top-notch gameplay and controls, makes Super Metroid a must-play for anyone looking to play the best games on SNES. Everything is just as good as you remember, from the everything can kill you approach to enemies, to the multitude and myriad of secrets spread all over the world, to the memorable and extremely challenging boss fights. Super Metroid is just as fun as it was when it was released. So if you never had the chance to play this classic game back when it was on the Super NES, soup up the expansion pack for Switch Online now, and you won't be disappointed. So there you have it, everyone. If you're anything like me and are a great fan of Nintendo's back catalog of games, the Switch offers a really great way of exploring those games with the Switch Online expansion package. If you think there's any other games available with the Switch Online expansion package that should be mentioned here, leave a message down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and